All right, everybody, we're back. Uh, First pitch estimated somewhere in the next possibly 3 to 9 minutes here. At the latest, they said they wanted to throw first pitch at 9:45, so we're looking at 9:36. Just want to get back live and let everybody build up here. We'll be back at some baseball here shortly. All right, everybody. It looks like we're about to get back underway here. So Luverne has a runner on base, runner on first, number 3. Evans, number 6. Traylon Bogan up to bat. The count is 2-2, 2 outs. Top of the second. The score is 2-1. And the pitch. Strike 3. Barrett Powell comes in and throws one pitch for Troy and gets him out of the inning. Off of a probably what, man? We're looking at a 1-hour rain delay here. Probably a 1-hour rain delay. Throws one pitch for a strike and gets Troy out of the inning. Luverne stranding one runner at first base. Troy looking to do damage at the plate now in the bottom of the second. The score, 2-1 Troy, bottom of the second inning. Troy will start this inning with Jalen Copeland leading off, Ethan Ernsberger on deck, and Coggins Brown in the hole. Looking to do some damage here in the bottom of the second. Score a few runs and maybe put a little pressure on Luverne a little bit. Yeah, I think it was at 58, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was looking back at it, and it was 57, so it took less than a minute.
Hi, Mark Ross. Is the sound good, sir? Are we backing up and rolling like we should be? Mark has a gold membership to the Josh Powell Troy Ozone channel, so nobody else can have one of those unless you want to pay a great nominal fee for it, and we'll advertise you and or your business. Luverne going with their same pitcher after the delay. Number 18, Tristan Roebuck. So, you know, Matt and I discussed when we come back on the field how hard it is sometimes for a pitcher, especially at this age group, to come back after a long delay like that and be able to come back and throw strikes. It seems like Barrett handled it well, Matt, and we'll see what Luverne does now. The pitch to Jalen Copeland for strike one.
That take was on there, take all the way.
Very good take on that. And if you know you're sitting 0-0, that ain't the first pitch you want to swing at.
Just have that long delay, see what the nerves do.
Foul ball to the backstop.
A little late on the ball, but hey, it's still a good swing.
0-2 is the count on Jalen Copeland. Jalen looking for just to put the ball in play here somewhere, especially coming back off this delay. Jalen with extremely fast feet on him, Matt. If he just puts it in play, it's going to be trouble.
That's
a little high for ball one.
That we have no lack of. It seems to be a lot of speed. Now, we have a lot of speed and a lot of slow, but speed seems to be the more dominant thing. I can say the slow because my son falls in that group.
I'm with you as well. Jalen popped up, it looks like, to third base, and the ball is caught for out number one. Luverne able to get the pop fly on the infield there, bringing Ethan Ernsberger up to bat. Ethan really had a good round of BP, looking to do some damage here. One out with nobody on here. Ball in the dirt.
It would have been a bounce strike. The strike off the bounce, but
no doubt. Had we been able to play that for sure. 1-0 the count on Ethan. The pitch looked a little high there for ball two.
You can kind of look a little uncomfortable there. So 2-0.
So 2-0's the count.
Here's pitch right here.
A little in. Ethan didn't like it there. 2-1 the count.
That's when you know it's going to be their best pitch. They don't want to fall 3-0.
Absolutely.
You got to sit back and ready to hammer that ball.
Another ball in the dirt. I wonder, Matt, if he's having trouble with a little wet ball here. Seems like the umpire would replace that. He's checking it out. Got him a new ball. Good job, guy.
Also, the temporary mounds up there, when you're used to playing on dirt, where that is,
Could have the potential to be a little slick there.
Yes.
3-1 to count on Ernsberger, and the pitch.
Ooh.
Pretty good pitch.
Full count.
Ernsberger didn't like it. That's good. Ethan's good enough hitter. He can see 1 or 2 strikes. He's not scared. Count's full. And the pitch. Swung on and hit the shortstop. It's a hit. And they'll... first baseman misses the throw at first base. Ernsberger's going to be on an extremely hard hit ball. The shortstop flinches, actually, when he caught it. And, we talked about it last night, Matt. You hit the ball hard, and, shortstop had plenty of time, but he realized with Coggins Brown coming to the plate that he had to do something, and it just shook up his timing. Coggins takes a ball high. 1-0 the count on Coggins Brown. Coming from the stretch and the pitch. High again, probably high and outside, it looks like this way. 2-0's the count on Coggins Brown. Mark Ross brings up a very good point to make sure we have dry balls here. 3-0. Counts 3-0 on Coggins Brown. We would assume we'd had to take here, Matt, and we'll see what happens. Very good point, Mark. You got to make sure, especially in these conditions, that you do have dry balls. Ooh.
Well, outside look like
Maybe a little outside. From our point of view out here, once again, we don't have the best point of view, but it was good up and down. Umpire gives him a strike. 3-1 to count now on Coggins. Pitch low and outside. That's going to be ball 4.
Back walks. Oh, I'm sorry, walk, but ball down here. I'm sorry.
So, Ernsberger
Trey over there.
and Coggins both on base after a 1-out pop fly by Copeland. And we're looking to do some damage here with Jackson Jones up to the plate. Inside for ball 1. Jackson has a really good chance of finding a gap here, Matt. We could do some damage with that kind of hit right now. Wind up in the pitch, high and outside it looks like for ball 2. 2-0 the count on Jackson Jones with 1 out in the bottom of the second. Troy still on top, 2-1. From the stretch, the pitch. I think it caught the outside edge of the plate there. Good pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out for the boys of Troy right now. Jackson fouls one off there. 2-2. Now, the count. Coach Brookins giving sound instruction, making sure the runners know that what's going on here, man? Are we in another delay? All right, YouTube, it looks like we're going into delay number. Oh no. So it looks like YouTube, we're going to cancel play tonight, and the Troy Ozone All-Stars will pick back up here tomorrow.
Time to be determined.
At a time to be determined.
It'll be communicated to coaches.
It'll be 2-1, bottom second, 2-2 count with 1 out. 51 minutes to go here. So, see if there's Matt giving a good field goal sign there. That's where we'll be tomorrow, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in and appreciate your patience. And we'll try to give everybody a heads up for tomorrow.